comes from within. Do not seek it without. Taking inspiration from the words of Buddha, let us seek peace together through this meaningful journey of MIT Vishwashanti Gurukul's 16th Annual Day program, Darpan 16.0. I, Megan.
And I, Abhiram, extend a warm welcome to each and every one, excellencies, dignitaries, dear parents and family members, students and staff, to our school's annual day celebration featuring remarkably graceful dances, harmonious music, and a Broadway-style emotion-evoking drama.
Before we proceed any further, we request you to kindly keep your mobile phones on silent mode and remain seated till the end of the program. We also request you to avoid using flash photography, as we have professional photographers and videographers to record these memorable moments for you. We appreciate your support to make this event a success.
So let us begin the program with the World Peace Prayer, an ongoing Gurukulian tradition which spreads the message of peace. I request all of you to kindly rise and acquire a posture of reverence for the prayer. That's good.
नमो जीयाद्या वेद प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवातुति गणेषु सकलार्थमतिप्रकाशु मणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि बोधि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथाः मा गृध कश्चिद्धनम्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। सर्वेऽपि सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्। द्यौः शान्तिः अन्तरिक्षशान्तिः पृथिवीशान्तिः आपश्शान्तिः औषधयशान्तिः वनस्पतयशान्तिः विश्वेदेवा शान्तिः ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वशान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Thank you. Thank you. You may take your seats.
The fire in the lamp brings positivity and enables peace within oneself. To keep adding to the peaceful atmosphere in this evening, I request our chief guest, Mrs. Shashi Balvadia, and our principal, Mr. Venu Gopal, to kindly come forward to light the lamp, and I request our coordinators to kindly accompany them. We are spreading the message of world peace by singing a melodious song about peace, love, and happiness. Please put your hands together for our dear PYP students.
Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way round the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Sing peace around the world. 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 Light a candle, peace around the world. Light a candle that shines all around the world. Light a candle for peace around the world. That our wish for peace around the world.
Meaningful song with a powerful message, encouraging us to not only spread peace and love, but also make this world a much better place.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
According to the Hindu tradition, the beginning of any auspicious event is incomplete without the blessings of Lord Ganesha. I, Aryan,
And I, Siddhi, welcome on stage our MYP and DP students to perform the Ganesh Vandana. Let us join in the spirit as our students present a classical dance to seek the blessings of Lord Ganesha.
एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय
वातापि गणपतिं भजे हम 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 वारणास्यं वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजे गरि 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 सरे गरि 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 ग बगरि ग बगरि नि बगरे सरे ग सा नि पा ग सरे ग प्रणवास्वरूप वक्रतुण्डं निरन्तरं निखिलचन्द्रखण्डं निरन्तरं निखिलचन्द्रखण्डं निजवामकरविकृतेक्षुखण्डं कराम्बुजपाशबीजापुरम् पगरे सरे नि पगरे ग सनि पग पनि स पनि सरे सनि प स स ग पनि सनि पग नि नि रे ग पनि पगरे प प नि नि ग रे गरे सनि प रे स रे सनि पग स नि गरे सनि प रे सनि प सनि पगरे सरे कराम्बुजपाशबीजापुरं कलुषविदूरं भूताहारं हरादि गुरुगुहदोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं हरादि गुरुगुहदोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं वातापि गणपतिं भजे हम वारणास्यं वरप्रदं श्री वातापि गणपतिं भजे हम
Wow,
Good evening, dear
that was
students,
indeed a
parents,
prayerful
and
performance.
my strength, my
Quite a
colleagues.
start to the evening
Welcome you
ahead.
Brad Henry says,
Sir, Arpit sir, sorry, I forgot the handsheets with sir. Arpit sir, our diploma coordinator, has given me few printouts, say that you are supposed to speak or present the annual report. So I just forgot and I came with the chief guest talking, and those are in my office. So it's just like, it's just like a student going into the classroom without a notebook, or just going to this class and the teacher says, today you have a surprise test. Oh, okay, good. I think the team is good, well organized. Yeah, thank you. But thank you, but I would still prefer not to look at it. Because if the principal has to look at the book and refer and talk about students' achievement, then he is not a principal. So, to begin with, Purva ma'am, are you ready? Yeah, all the best. Right, okay. A school is known for the achievements of its students, how well they have moved ahead in their life, how well they have evolved as leaders, and how they are contributing back to the society. So, we are proud of our alumni. We are happy where our alumni is placed. I just quote one small example. 2006, 2008, we had one student called Monish Shukla, and I was a mathematics teacher at that time. The student came to me one day to the school and he said, "Sir, do you know that I've started a waste recycling management company, and our school and his company was ranked third in India." So he was so happy and he came and he said, "My company ranks third in India." I said, "Go back and come when it is first." So he went, and after 2 years he came back and he said, "Now it is first in India." I said, "Go back and come after 3 years." He said, "What is this? You said you go back and come after when it is first. Now I came when it is first. Why are you again telling me to go back?" I told him, going to the top is not difficult, staying there is difficult. I want you to be consistently first for 3 years and come back and tell me that, then I'll be proud about you. And we have such alumni in our school. Thank you. And this alumni, at first is I would like to thank all the parents for allowing us to be a part of your prized assets learning curve. And all these things is quite possible. The student's achievement is possible, as it is rightly said in our World Peace Prayer. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheswara, Guru Sakshat Parat Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Nama. So it is the teachers who have actually worked very hard with the alumni and the current students. I thank all the teachers who are here and those who have left us also, but who contributed to the Gurukul success. A big thank you to all of you. Now coming back to the slides, right, okay, next slide. Okay, previous one, ma'am. So our school has been consistently ranked in the top 10 in the Times of India survey. In the recent survey also, we were ranked as the best for international curriculum practices and also for extracurricular activities. And we recently conducted one university fair. Just a few glimpses what they wanted me to answer about. University fair, I was just talking to Parul ma'am when she recently joined us. I said, okay, she said, "I'm planning a university visit, so a team of 10. I said, "Why don't we multiply into 10? Why don't we have 100 university visits on a single day, and we'll invite all our parents and students and have a transparent view and interaction between the parents and the university representatives directly." We could not achieve 100, but yeah, we have achieved 86. I think 86 universities have still visited us. I think well begun is half done. Parul ma'am, next year we will cross. We'll try to multiply into 2. Right, Azzi? So let's try. So that is one thing which we have done in September. And we had few guest lectures. The students, what I understood is that they are bored of listening to me. So we felt that now we should have guest speakers coming to our campus, eminent great leaders, so that they can come and share their experience. One such experience we began with the new year with Rajendra Singh ji. He's also called the Waterman of India. He visited our campus, and now we are associated with his NGO, Tarun Bharat Sangh, and where our school students would be a part of reviving 75 rivers across India. So sir gave us an opportunity to work with that particular NGO, because it's all not about consumption. The kids need to know they have to leave something back to the society. They have to give back something to the society. So we began with Rajendra Singh ji. That was the first visit. And the next visit was Krishna Patil. Right? So she visited us. She was the youngest mountaineer who have climbed Mount Everest. So we called her. We have an ambitious plan of attempting Mount Everest. Right? We want our students to, we have a plan of, during the month of May, we are planning to make a first attempt to the base camp, and the next academic year, we want our students to climb Mount Everest. It's not difficult, many people have done it, but we want our students to aim high. The entire purpose of having such people is that test your limits and get connected to the nature. So when I saw this recent movie Unchai, how many of you have saw that? Yeah, very less number, but I would recommend people to definitely, if you get some time, please watch the Amitabh Bachchan's movie Unchai. Getting connected to the nature is the first thing and essential thing to be at peace. If I'm at peace, I can spread peace. So we are just thinking, we are partnering with her. We want the young minds to challenge themselves, test their endurance limits, and dream big and achieve bigger things. So Krishna Patil was the second speaker we had. Of course, many more would be coming. We are just planning. Lakshmi Agarwal is one, the acid attack victim. We are trying with Kailash Satyarthi, and we are also trying with Kiran Bedi. So many more are yet to come in the second term. And our school has been in the excellence in international curriculum practices. Udayan sir, our admission department head, he has gone to Hyderabad. In the World Education Meet, they have given us an award, Excellence in International Curriculum Practices. Thank you all the teachers for this. This belongs to you. Yes, this is the most important thing. In 2006, when I joined this school as a mathematics teacher, our CAS coordinator gave me one slogan. And she told me, go into 4 or 5 teachers. We all went to Loni village, and the slogan was, Mulgi na shikwa, pragati vadwa. So I didn't know what it meant at that time, coming from south. So I asked that CAS coordinator, what does this mean? Mulgi na shikwa, pragati vadwa means what? Then she said that you educate a girl child, right? You see, there is a progress to the community and to the society. So from there, in 2006, we came into Young Women into Leadership Summit. We came a long way. So Vishwashanti Gurukul has been constantly focusing on empowering gender equality and empowering the young children. So this, I think, again, with the initiative of a university placement department, Parul ma'am has contacted Birmingham City Council, where these 6 kids from our school got an opportunity to interact with the global leaders, right, you see, and they did a project. So this is the beginning, a long way to go. Thank you, ma'am, for this initiative. And they're coming back to academic achievement in, why we are giving 2021? Because it's quite a long time since we have met together, because there has been, we have been playing hide and seek with COVID for the past 2.5 years. Again, last 2 days, I have been hearing that again, some new variant is coming. We don't know how far it is going to have an impact on us. So 2021 achievement, we would like to say Aryam Sharma and Tejas Balaji. These are the 2 students in our IB diploma who have scored 44 out of 45. Thanks to all the teachers who have taught them and the earlier diploma coordinator, Ms. Evelyn. You ask if any of your children are in diploma, you ask them what 44 means, they will tell you. It is top 5 to 10% in the world will achieve that. Right. And in IGCSE, we have Riya Kotiawala, and Palak. They are the 2 toppers of 2021. And MYP topper is Avnish Trehan. In 2022, Kriplani, right? Her Simran Kriplani, her elder sister also used to study at her school, Sanaya Kriplani, and the younger one is Simran Kriplani. She got offers in 2 institutes, I think University of Toronto and University of British Columbia, both the places. And just for the 2021 toppers, Master Aryan, Tejas Balaji has joined an undergrad course in University of Toronto in mathematics, and Aryam is doing a double major in mathematics and computer science in University of Waterloo, Canada. Our MYP toppers last year were Anaya Das and Mustafa. Right, is he? Pragya Mittal is our IGCSE topper. This was the last IGCSE batch, so Pragya will be remembered as the last IGCSE topper of our school. Now we are a complete IB school, IB, MYP, PYP and DP. And in sports, we just thought initially we will felicitate all the sports team also today, but later we realized it is quite a huge list. 120 people have represented at a national team this academic year. Thank you to all the parents who have voluntarily supported us and the PE teachers. We have few medalists, medal winners. At our school, we have hosted the 4th ISSO sports meet in chess, archery, swimming and table tennis. And when we have won around 34 medals in those 3 events, 14 gold, 10 silver and 10 bronze. And this is the ISSO tournament where, again, this seconds my statement of women empowerment or the future women leaders or future football sport. This football team have conquered all odds. We have been to Surat, and our football team, under 19 team, has won the championship, and they have qualified for the nationals, and we will be receiving the list who all will be playing for the next level. So, yeah, thank you. In that, Zara, I think, is the, so one slide back, yeah, Zara was awarded as the player of the tournament, and Rihanna received the Golden Boot Award. Unfortunately, boys team could not make it, but I assure you we will try next time. Oh, he is the boys in cricket. Shiv Harpale, Master Shiv Harpale. This was in Hyderabad. He was the highest run scorer in the tournament. We could not win the tournament, but he won 2 awards. I think best batsman and player of the tournament. I was watching his score when there was a live streaming of all the matches when he was playing. He was a treat. I feel that maybe a couple of other people would have contributed. We would have won the tournament also. It's not about one-man team. It's just very similar to the recent FIFA World Cup final. France versus Argentina, where from France only one man has contributed everything. From Argentina, many people have contributed. I think we'll come together next academic year. And in archery, Master Gurunath, he has won 1 bronze medal and 1 silver medal at a district level and a state level. These are the few things which we have achieved this academic year. And I think this is all routine newsletters. You might be receiving it, what we have done. Next slide, Vishwashanti. Sustainable Summit and all these things which we are doing. You might have received this in the newsletters. So these are the few things which we have done during this academic year and last academic year. And yeah, you can finish it now, close it, yeah. Trips to excursion and everything. I want to take this opportunity to share with you something which we are planning for the upcoming year. As I shared with you, in the second term, we are planning a very big event. On the International Women's Day, we are planning one event called Matru Devo Bhava. It is a dedication to all the mothers, motherland and Mother Earth. So we are planning an event and we have a committee formed for it. We will be contacting the respective program coordinators, will be contacting all the mothers of each section. We want you to be a part of it. The entire agenda and the thought about that particular event is a fundraising charity event where we will be generating some funds, and our parents will, we want them to contribute and help the underprivileged and less privileged children across the world and bring a smile to another mother. So the thought is that one mother should help another mother, and we want to be the medium, and we want you to be a part. We will be contacting you shortly for further details. Anyone interested who would love to be a part of this process, you're most welcome. Please come join us. We want to make an impact. We want to make a difference. Because with everything in place, we are still anxious about the future. And those children who are less privileged, we felt that something we should do to them. The real CAS in real sense. And just before I sign off, I just want to tell, I'll take only 1 minute. What inspired us to do this is that when I was studying grade 7, one of my friends lost his father. He was in grade 6. His younger brother was in grade 4. His youngest sister was in grade 2. And the mother was educated till grade 8. And his father used to work in railways. And the railways said that you need to clear grade 10 for us to give you a job. So a widow lady with 3 children and a widowed mother for her, absolutely no job, struggling, both ends meet, right? So that was the story of that lady. My auntie took almost 4 to 5 years to complete grade 10. Every year she used to clear one subject, and she cleared grade 10. She got a job to give water to the train drivers. Whoever train drivers used to come, she used to. From that position, she later scaled up in the railways. Her elder son got a job in railways. The child who was in grade 6 got a job in Indian Railways. Now he's a union leader. Younger son who was in 4, he became a lawyer and he represents Vizag Municipal Corporation. And the daughter got married to a police officer. that only the grit and determination of a mother only can do that. I think, right, that inspired us. I don't want any family to land in that situation. Definitely no family should face such a situation. But we are very keen for women empowerment and gender equality, and this is what we'll be focusing in the second term, and we will request your help. Please feel free and come forward and give your suggestions so that we can make this world a better place, because I read an article last week which is very, very disturbing. Being a father of two daughters, I heard that every 12 seconds there is a crime against a girl across the globe. It's very disturbing. So I thought, what can we do and how we can educate and strengthen the next generation? So I request all the mothers, fathers, whoever wants to be a part of this service, please join us. Our program coordinators will be contacting you shortly. Have a great day, pleasant evening. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. We are indeed proud to be part of such an esteemed organization. We request you to kindly stay back to felicitate our chief guest. We are deeply honored to have with us Mrs. Shashi Bhadoria as our chief guest. She is the UNESCO convener for the national and international program and vice president of the Confederation of UNESCO Clubs and Association of India. We request our PYP coordinator, Mrs. Dimple Juneja, to kindly escort our chief guest on the stage.
Mrs. Shashi Bhadoria is highly qualified and has numerous achievements. She has received a number of prestigious awards. She has 30 years of teaching and mentoring experience in the field of education. She is a graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture from Bangalore Agriculture University and has done her Masters in English from Indira Gandhi National Open University. She has also completed her Bachelor in Education from Annamalai University. Throughout her teaching experience, she has been highly recognized for she has been facilitated with state and zonal level awards for best teacher during this duration.
And I, Alina, thank you for your presence. We request you, ma'am, to kindly address the gathering and share your motivating thoughts.
Respected principal, sir, the staff, coordinators, and the dear parents, they are the main chief guest of today. So I am just named as that because one chief guest name has to be given, so my name has been given. I am just like you people, and the main chief guests are the parents. So I went around the school, and I have seen the full university as such, and I feel really proud that why I didn't see this university before. So I've been in Delhi from last 30 to 33 years, but never seen such a big campus before. I've been to DPS Mathura Road, I've been to all the DPSs around, and even the Springdale's modern school, the known schools of Delhi, but never been with such a good atmosphere. Here, the positivity which I got, along with the coordinators from the morning, I think it's around 11 o'clock, and Ramesh, coordinator, and the other ma'am was there, and there were another sir who coordinated with me, I don't remember his name. So they all were there with me. So I feel that sir has motivated them so well. Apart from the student, even the coordinators and the teachers, they all are grounded. And I don't have any words that peace, what should I speak on peace? Though I thought of speaking much about this, but here itself, there is a lot of peace over here. So I am searching that what point I must speak over here. And sir has spoken all the points which I wanted to. So thank you, sir, for doing my work. And once again, I congratulate all the students and all the alumni of this school that they have been given such a good platform And also, I work only for the UNESCO, not only for the UNESCO, also for the UN. And there is one more organization, USO, that is United Schools Organization, and it's all over India. So I'll just give a gist of it, that we work only on the education, and as Sir said, we are coming up with the women empowerment and also helping the ladies and in the skill development. As a PM, of today, Mr. Narendra Modi, he wants that all the ladies should work out and they should do skill development. So that entrepreneurship, which is already running in many of the schools in Delhi. So I was having a talk with Principal Sir, and he said that he will take up this point too. So I feel that there is peace around this dome where the school is situated around it. So I feel that peace should carry on, and I'll be again visiting with all that into me. So please, thank you once again for inviting me and all. Thanks a lot, Principal Sir, the staff, and the parents. Thank you, please.
Indeed inspiring and extremely encouraging. I request you to please stay back to felicitate our academic toppers. We request our principal, Mr. Venu Gopal, to come on stage and accompany ma'am.
The talents of our hardworking students whose performances and activities during the past year have not only been commendable but have also inspired others to do the same. It gives me great pleasure to announce the toppers of the academic year 2021-2022. The diploma program is made up of 6 subject groups and the DP Co, comprising of the theory of knowledge, creativity activity service, extended essay. The highest one can score is 45 out of 45 IB points. Allow me to introduce you to our well-rounded IBDP topper, Simran Kriplani. She is brilliant, focused and astute, leaving everyone in awe of her wit and positivity. She is currently attending the University of Toronto, Canada, doing a bachelor's in biology. Please give a big round of applause to our IBDP topper of the academic year 2021-2022, Simran Kriplani, who has scored a 41 out of 45 IB points. We regret to inform you that she is unable to attend today's program, but on her behalf, we have our proud parents who are here with us to receive her award. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Simran Kriplani.
To honor our MYP 5 toppers. Please put your hands together for Miss Anya Das, who scored 48 on 56 grade points in her final year of grade 10. We request Anya's proud parents to please join her on stage. Anya is compassionate by nature and a believer in socialism. She has aced the MYP assessments with flying colors, achieving 48 points with a perfect 7 in language and literature and personal project. Anya is an inquisitive and balanced individual aspiring to change the world one step at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Anya.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Das, and congratulations, Anya. Giving Anya tough competition, we have Master Mustafa Masalawala, who also achieved a 48 on 56 grade points in his final MYP year. Mustafa's honesty and sense of humor, coupled with his academic and abstract thirst for knowledge, gives him the ability to go above and beyond grades. He is a physics enthusiast who aims to make a discovery in the fields of science and mathematics. Congratulations, Mustafa.
Moving on, we would now like to honor our 10th grade topper of the International General Certificate of Secondary Education Program, also known as IGCSE. Pragya Mittal is a determined and efficient student. She has been associated with Vishwashanti Gurukul since grade 3. She not only excels in academics but is also a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. She has secured the first position in our school in the March 2022 IGCSE examinations with 4 A stars and 4 A's. We request Pragya's parents to please join her on stage.
We request her grandfather to also join us on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our IGCSE topper, Pragya Mittal. Thank you, sir and ma'am, and congratulations, Pragya.
Thank you, Mrs. Badoria. May I request our principal, Mr. Venugopal, to felicitate our MYP toppers. Mrs. Badoria, kindly take your seat. We request her parents to join her on stage. I request Amrita ma'am to please come on stage. give a big round of applause for Prisha. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. To mention that our MYP 2 topper, Miss Vaishvi Agarwal, and our MYP 3 topper, Miss Mishka Chauhan, are not present today. We congratulate them and wish them all the best. Next, we have our MYP 4 topper, Master Rohan George. We request Rohan's parents to please join him on stage. A huge round of applause for Rohan. And last but not the least, we have our DP1 topper, Master Avnish Trehan. We request our IBDP coordinator, Mr. Arpit Sharma, to kindly come on stage. We also request Rohan's parents to please join him on stage. Please put your hands together for our IBDP topper, Master Avnish Trehan.
Says, and I quote, successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. Here we have our sports champions who, with their desire, have brought laurels to our school by bagging a number of awards and medals by displaying their talents and abilities to the fullest potential. We would also like to inform you that our talented sports achievers will be felicitated at the annual Sports Day. Let's have a huge round of applause for them. Presenting to you our sports achievers. We are delighted to announce our ISSO swimming champions of 2022, bagging 6 gold medals, 5 silver and 5 bronze medals. Give a huge round of applause for Moksha, Prerna Ghuge, Shlok Hirpara, Avnish Trehan, Tayodi Bhattacharya, Hriday Jain, Kathan Joshi. We have also won a bronze medal in the ISSO Table Tennis Championship 2022. Please congratulate Urvi Goel, Gena Hutwani, Yashvi Jagodana, Riddhi Patel, Yunherin Jang, Ishika Chaudhary and Alaina Verma.
In the next category, we have our ISSO Archery Championship 2022 winners grabbing 8 gold, 4 silver and 4 bronze medals. Please welcome Shriya Madiwal, Nicole Johnson, Shambhavi Magar, Moksha Ranawat, Praneet Kulkarni, Rujal Shinde, Yajad Selval, Dhruv Chorgade, Dev Bhatt, Sharanya Verma, Lavanya Charan, Arohi Mundada, Gurunath Khadse, Ridhima Chavan, Nandita Rajkumar, and Devanshi Iragavarappu. May we have a huge round of applause for them. We are also proud to announce that Ishika Chaudhary won a silver medal in the Under-19 Girls individual category in the ISSO Chess Championship 2022. Congratulations to Ishika. Our students did exceptionally well in the ISSO Athletics Championship 2022 and brought home a total of 12 gold medals, 15 silver and 8 bronze medals. A huge round of applause for our champions.
For our athletics track events, We have Sanika Dalve, Isa Chakkiwala, Ria Patel, Ketul Borda, Naksh Bablani, Himangi Patel, Prerna Ghuge, Zara Poria, Riana Verma, Omar Sheikh, Darshan Billa, Avnish Trehan, Yoshovardhan Khandelwal, and Ria Kotiawala.
For athletics field, our champions are Ivona Matthew, Pujita Yadav, Bhagyashri Dalve, Pranam Pandey, Joshua Rapos, Purab Tanna, Prerna Ghuge, Raj Khemlani, Parikshit Goyani, Yashovardhan Khandelwal, Parva Mehta, and Avnish Trehan. Please put your hands together for our champions. We are proud to announce that for the first time ever, the girls under 19 team have won the ISSO Football Championship 2022. The talented players are Mehak Asher, Zara Poria, Najma Chakkiwala, Ayana Kumar, Tanvi Anand, Swara Deshmukh, Vanshita Tambe, Riana Verma, Kanishka Manya, Yashvi Jagodana, Heer Sampath, Ivona Matthew, and Prisha Dudi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to all our sports achievers.
We are vibrational beings. So let's resonate together for the greater good of life and invoke the feeling of peace, love, and joy all around with our thoughtful actions. Presenting to you all an instrumental song titled The Pipeline, performed by our enigmatic students.
नाडमट्टमर्वै चकारचन्द्रताण्डवं तनोतु यः शिवं शिवम् जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमं भ्रमन्निलिम्पनिर्झरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि तगज्ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रतीक्षणं मम धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धु बन्धुरास्फुरद्दिगन्तसन्तति प्रमोदमान मानसि कृपाकटाक्षधूरिणी निरुद्धदुर्धरापदि क्वचिन्दिगम्बरे मनो विनोदमेतु वस्तुनि जटाभुजङ्गपिङ्गलस्फुरन्थनामणि प्रभाकडम्बकुङ्कुमद्रव प्रलिप्तदिग्वधूमुखि मदन्तसिन्धुरस्फुरत्वगुत्तरीयमेदुरे मनोविनोदमद्भुतं विभर्तभूतभर्तरी ॐ नमः शिवाय सदा शिवं भजाम्यहं सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय कुछ पाने की हो आस आस कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशा है हर कोशिश में हो आर पार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशा है तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले आशाएं खिले दिल के उम्मीदें हंसे दिल के अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी आशाएं खिले दिल के उम्मीदें हंसे दिल के अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी And now for our final song, we'll be singing a song called Earth, which is rewritten by both Alina and I. We love the earth, it is our breath. We love the earth. It is our home. We love the earth.
Thank you.
Rihanna Verma.
And I, Joshua Rapos, wish you a very good evening and are honored to be here tonight as we begin this journey.
Contrasting to that energetic and fabulous performance, the next performance of the night is a more tranquil and calming dance.
Our Earth, our motherland, is an amazing planet with various landscapes, ecosystems, and natural resources. It is our land and our home.
So, on this evening, we would like to take you on an adventure to the creation of this beautiful earth and its elements. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to delve deeper into the depths of music and dance.
We now have our PIP4 students set to mesmerize us with their performance, presenting Gaia, I Am the Earth. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause.
I am the river flowing, I am the desert dry, I am the four winds blowing, I am the sunset sky, I am the forest breathing, I am the ocean wide, I am the storm clouds gathering, I am the mountain high. We are the children growing. You are the place we live. We are the seed you're sowing. We are the life you give. We are the future rising. We will be your voice. We will watch and learn from you. We will make the choice. I am the river flowing, children. I am the desert dry. I am the four winds blowing. Seed yours. I am the sunset sky. I am the forest breathing. We will be your voice. I am the storm clouds gathering. We will make the choice. Side by side.
Everything you see exists in a delicate balance. You need to understand that balance and respect all the creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope. These are the wise words from Mufasa, the Lion King.
As we journey through our jungles, we continue to see the importance of the balance and wildlife around us.
The Aranya dance, performed by the tiniest of us all, the smallest of the small, will embark this journey in the most remarkable way.
Please welcome our tiny tots, all ready to set the stage on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the jungle.
I wanna be your honey. I wish to tell you straight what's on my mind, but I'm feeling like my tongue is tied. I love you so, but I don't know how to let you know. Beep, 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 beep. It just means my love is deep. Baby, dum, 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 dum. Means my heart beats like a drum. Got a tummy full of butterflies when I look into your eyes. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na. My precious little baby, you really drive me crazy. I wanna tell you why you should be mine, but I'm mumbling 'cause I'm just too shy. I love you so, but I don't know how to let you know. Beep, 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 beep. It just means my love is deep. Baby, dum, 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 dum. Means my heart beats like a drum. Got a tummy full of butterflies when I look into your eyes.
There's no place I'd rather be. Lingering in the ocean blue. I'd surf till the sun sets beyond the horizon. Flying by on the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Hiki Miki Mairo Hirohi. Speaking la 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 la. La 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 ika la hana hana. Heri heri mai tato he. There's no place I'd rather be. On golden sand is where I live. I'd live till the sun sets beyond the horizon. It's time to try the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Hey, 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 ha, shaka, shaka. No worry, no pain, no big rock. Come on, coming back, now, backside, backside. Let's be jumping, sets up, pumping, coasting with the motion of the ocean. Whirling, swirling, cascading, swirling.
Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
There's no place I'd rather be. Lingering in the ocean blue. I'd surf till the sun sets beyond the horizon. Flying by on the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Hiki Miki Mairo Hirohi. Speaking la 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 la. La 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 ika la hana hana. Heri heri mai tato he.
Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Moving on, a rainbow is a band of colors, a beautiful display after some rain. As each color of light adds to the overall mesmerizing view, each act of love and kindness can lead to a happy life.
This is the message that our PYP2 students are trying to spread. A message of being kind to one another. No act of kindness is ever wasted, no matter how small.
The euphonious rainbow song is our next stop. Let's sit back and enjoy.
applause for them.
We have gotten a good glimpse of the spectrum and the various elements of our planet Earth.
But we did miss out on God's most brilliant yet destructive creation, mankind. The evolution of mankind, how we have grown and progressed, where we began.
All these questions will be answered by our PYP students as they present Man, a dance evolved through the experiences of aborigines. The stage is yours.
including the devastation caused by man. God's favorite creation. Throughout history, we humans have displayed our capability to incite suffering, but along with it, we have also displayed compassion. Memorable moments of bloodshed and unity have led us to the present, a time of great uncertainty and undying hope. So far, peace has only served as the lull between battles, but will it ever become all there is? Perhaps the upcoming Broadway-style drama will make us reflect on this profound question.
The pain is unbearable and it keeps on growing. My own children have made me suffer. Hatred in their hearts has weakened my soul. Brutality among them is making my heart ache. I am Earth, Mother of creation, Mother of life. God wished to create a joyous, peaceful place for life to bloom. Hence, God created me. But today the joyous place has become a war zone. Ground of hatred. Borders have divided me into pieces. Borders of land, borders of minds. My children have lost their way back to my cradle. With each passing moment, the distance has grown. What if it's getting too late? I had a dream when they were born. A dream gifted by God. I remember the happy days. Life blossomed peacefully. I have already lost happiness. Shall I give up on hope too?
We, the foul spirits, have come to meet you, Mother Earth.
We know what you're going through, Mother Earth. But don't be disheartened. Tides of sadness have come before as well. But you have always stood strong. Remember, you will rise again.
Everyone will remember your values. It has happened in the past.
Do not lose your courage, Mother Earth. Come, let us show you that in the past, when darkness rose, hope followed.
Mother Earth, please be calm. Remember the bravery you have shown before? We are here to make you remember. These incidents are reflections of your courage. Have you forgotten? How can I forget? But each time, it gets difficult to gather courage. To gather it, I need my children to stand with me, not against me. If the road of peace was easy, would it be even worth fighting for? Peace can be achieved through rebelling against injustice. Even if it's uncertain, we have to fight. If not for ourselves, we still owe it to the next generation. We have fought all through our life. We ought to continue it till our last day. We have done it in the past, Mother Earth, haven't we? What past are you talking about? Remember June Rebellion? The France of 1832. A fight for self-rule and democracy broke against the monarchy.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start. Tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Will you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start. Tomorrow come. Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take his hands? The light of the sun is with one of the medals of France. Will you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start. Tomorrow comes.
What are you looking at? Order them to clear all this mess and end this madness for once and for all.
People of Paris, how dare you disrespect the July monarchy?
Let me go! Let me go! Let me fight! It's dangerous, dear! Come back to me! Dear, come back to me! It's there for a reason. We want our land. We want self-rule, where everybody is free and not just your slaves.
We are the people of France. If we are not here, there shall be no king.
Your actions have pushed us this far. Treat us like humans, and then we will talk.
I have no fear of people like you. The evil power of monarch is blood. One more child lost his life. A child's death is the most painful thing that there is. No parent should have to bury their own child. Is living not a right? A human right? How many children must die before they will realize that? When will the greed for power end? How did we get here? Will we ever find our way back? People of Paris chose freedom over slavery. When the brutality of the monarch rose beyond control, when the king, whose duty is to help people, started exploiting them, people stood together against the king, against his monarch. We can understand your pain, Mother Earth. The enrichment of the gift of life comes with a price. But Mother, every dusk is followed by dawn. What price? A child's life? What have we achieved by such a heinous price? June Rebellion marked the beginning of the Declaration of Human Rights. Principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity, which made humans an important part of history. A part of you, the values that you gifted them. Celebration of life. That is the motive of God behind creating me. A happy place where everyone is singing, dancing, doing whatever that makes them happy. Mother Earth, some fights are fought together like June Rebellion, and some alone. Do you remember Germany? Must there be darkness to make us realize that? Sometimes we can't control anything. When cruel ambition blinds a human heart, humanity crumbles. It's 1944. Hitler, with his Nazi army, plans to kill every Jew person living. He built many concentration camps with the sole purpose of killing Jews.
Go catch those rats! Keep moving, you filthy animals! Fast! It's time to stop.
can't control what one thinks, Mother Earth. Human nature has millions of shades. What we can do is share the story, pass it to the next generation so they can reflect and learn. Once, a little flower bloomed among us. Annie Frank.
Ah, Annie? An innocent child who became the prey to the cruelty and darkness of one mind. Why was innocence snatched from a child?
Annie, a Jewish teenager who chronicled her family's 2 years in hiding during the World War II. As she awaits her fate in hiding, she writes her diary.
Well, writing in a diary is a really strange experience for me as well. I've never written anything before, but I feel like writing. I see the world being slowly transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions. And yet, when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better, that this cruelty too shall end, that peace and tranquility will return once more. I simply can't build my hopes on a foundation of confusion, misery, and death. I think peace. I think happiness. I think tranquility will return again. But sadly, as you all know, dead people receive more flowers than living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude.
They might take away everything, Mother. Family, peace, or even life. But they can never take away the wisdom. Once you live it, it will always stay and will bloom in the world. Annie gifted us her wisdom through her diary, which is still alive and well. Thank you, Annie.
Mother Earth, it's so good that your smile is back. We are delighted to see you happy. How are you feeling?
I'm better, but I'm still tired.
What happened, Mother Earth?
It's a vicious cycle. Happiness is always followed by sadness. Happiness is like a flickering bird. It flees away. While sadness grows like a tree.
But we should focus on the good part, right? No matter how small, we should enjoy our time with the bird. And about the tree? Well, a tree might bear useful fruits, doesn't it? I know just the place that you need, where sadness grew like a giant tree, but the birds of happiness embraced it to turn it into something beautiful.
Roger. Releasing bomb.
It happened again. A beautiful place destroyed in a blink. Is that why God created me? Why do we need to fight for peace? When will it end? Will it ever?
Kenji. Kenji, come here. How are you, Kenji? Mother Earth, meet this bird. This is Kenji, one of my favorite children. Do you know why? Because he is very, very, very brave. Aren't you, Kenji?
I used to live with my family in a beautiful city. Though we had little money, we were happy. My mother and father worked very hard to put food on our table. On August 6th, 1945, I was waiting for my summer class in Hiroshima, Japan, when I saw an aircraft fly overhead, followed by the flash of white, blue, and orange light. It was like a million flashbulbs going off at once. An atomic bomb had been dropped on my city. The bomb killed my father, brother, and sister. If it hadn't been for my mother, who knows what would have happened to me? I would have been a war orphan, either in jail or dead. My mother worked day and night for us. I decided when I grow up, I will learn to draw and work in a comic company. Through my comic, I will show the world what we have been through. I decided to draw my life. I will go on living, whatever it takes. I promise.
Even after his death, we can still live the Black Day of August 6, 1945, through his life work, through his art. Kenji gave us hope.
I will wait. I will not lose hope. Whatever we are going through, it shall pass. Like Annie said, like Kenji said, like the people of France said, despite everything that's happening, people are good at heart, right?
Sometimes the goodness is overshadowed. It's nothing but a dark cloud over it. Either it will pass or will turn white after pouring. No matter what, it will bring the world back a little bit close, for sure. Do you remember, Mother? There was one such golden moment. After learning about the cruelties of World War II, the world was still recovering from trauma. Never again, the people of the world said.
Never again.
As World War II was about to end in 1945, nations were in ruins and the world wanted peace. Representatives from all around the world gathered in San Francisco. For the next 2 months, they discussed what had happened, why did that happen, in hope to prevent another world war like the one they had just lived through. They created the United Nations.
We, the people of United Nations, are determined and agree that
the pursuit of peace and progress cannot end. We agree to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, which twice in our lifetime has brought untold sorrow to mankind.
The war teaches us to understand that sympathy with other human beings is the foundation upon which a lasting peace must be built.
With impartiality and a deep sense of personal commitment, he who puts his faith in the restoration of human dignity cannot be wrong. We reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, in equal rights of men and women, and of nations large and small.
We agree to establish conditions under which justice and respect for the obligation arising from the treaties and other sources of international law can be maintained. We agree to promote social progress and better standards of life.
all human beings to practice tolerance and live together in peace as good neighbors. It is our duty to make every international border a garden, a place of art and cultural festival.
born among them, fought and showed the world that blood, tears, and pain is not the only path to peace. Peace can be achieved with peace. No matter how cruel the world acts, no matter how impossible the fight for freedom gets, keep the hope alive. It is India.
Such moments of togetherness warms my heart. This is the reason, the motive behind my existence. These pieces of our history have given me hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. Mother Earth, human nature is also created by God. How can He create something wrong? We have lost our way in the past, but peace has not.
Transformation is a never-ending rule of life, but it's in our hands to keep this process positive and peaceful.
It's just that we've deviated from our path, not lost. And until we find our mistakes and fix the compass, there's only one thing we can do. Keep the peace within us alive.
And that peace shall guide us forward. India taught that to the world through her actions. For centuries, different entities destroyed her values, wealth, knowledge, and whatever they can find.
But she kept her peace and tolerance, only to rise again after each attack.
Violence will encourage violence, but peace will invoke peace. That's the gift she gave to the world.
Let's join together, not for the fight for peace, but for the realization of peace. Let's start it from ourselves, and the world will change, bit by bit, thought by thought, action by action, and piece by piece. We can, no, we will transform this world where each and every life is happy, where there are no borders, no boundaries to happiness. A world where heaven is not a dream, it is heaven in itself. Come, come, my children, join me in this journey. Let us all realize that we are one family. Each and every one is an integral part. The world is within us, and we are the world.
Mangalam, Agni Mangalam, Vayu Mangalam, Gagana Mangalam, Surya Mangalam, Chandra Mangalam, Jagat Mangalam, Jiva Mangalam, Deha Mangalam, Mano Mangalam, Atma Mangalam, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been quite some evening. The heart is filled with a lot of emotions and with immense amount of hope that the world peace will surely be achieved. With these talented children, with excellent teachers at the helm of the affairs, with such generous school, with such clarity of vision, I am sure the peace will be achieved. To come for the vote of thanks, I would like to begin with thanking the school management for giving us such a free hand to organize events, run the curriculums, guide students. I also want to propose a special thanks to our chief guest of the day, Ms. Shashi Badoria. And I want to tell you that it really means a lot for us to have you here. We also plan to take this association to the higher levels of collaboration towards building a safer future for our children, with the UNESCO Club for sure. I thank our school director, executive director, Dr. Sunil Kharar, for his patience guidance. I also take this opportunity to thank our honorable principal, Mr. Venugopal, for being a guiding light and an advisor who guides us at every step. He sets his expectations high and his expectations become our goals. With his guidance, we get this sense of direction. Thank you, sir, for all that you do and the way you do. I thank the parent community for placing their trust on us to teach and train their children. I thank the admin team led by Bursar, Honorable Mr. Rohit Singh Raghav. He is a visual thinker, meticulous planner, and a very kind person at heart. I thank him and his team. He's got a large team to mention. This team works tirelessly all the day in and day out, making things happen. He also leads, a versatile supporting hands team of PIS. They have made things happen here. Thank you, PIS. They need a big round of applause for sure. I thank the annual day's planning and execution team, including the program coordinators, and a special thanks to Ms. Ashwini for being a supervisor of this event. I also thank each teacher, every one of them. I know it's a huge team to make mentions of, but they have guided and trained students. They have stretched themselves to what not limits. They have worked along their regular routines, and they have also worked on the extra annual day duties. I thank each one of them from the bottom of my heart. Heart goes out to the teaching team. Thank you, everyone. I also take the external teachers into account. Thank you, Helen O'Grady team. Thank you, the teachers from Furtado School of Music. Thank you, teachers from the Rising Dance Academy. You've all made this day a success. Thank you, everyone. Apart from all of the above, it would be incomplete if I don't mention the students. They are the life of this event and the campus. They are our ambassadors. They are our flag bearers of Gurukul. Thanks to all performers. Thanks to all those working with the technical team. Thank you for the designing team working behind the scene. Thank you, the arts team led by Ms. Nanda. They have made this place beautiful. They have decorated every piece of it. Thank you, MCs led by Ms. Priya. Thank you so much for your announcements and guiding the program. A big round of applause for all of them. And thank you also goes to the photography team. I know you've seen all of them working. A big thank you also goes to the external partners of this day, the sounds team, the lights team, and all the other logistics team. Thank you all. Without the cohesiveness of this effort, this day would not have been successful. I might have missed out a couple of names, but a heartfelt thanks once again to all of us. And then parent community, thank you once again for sparing this time and coming to witness this day. Thank you all.
आता विश्वात्मके देवे येणे वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोनि मजद्यावे पसाय दान हे जे खडांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रतिवाढ वर्षत सकळ मंगळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेट तू भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव चेतना चिंतामणींचे गाव बोलते जे अर्णव पियुषाचे चंद्रमे जे अलांछन मार्तंड जे तापहीन ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन सोय रे हो तू किंबहुना सर्व सुखी पूर्ण होऊनी तिही लोकी भजिजो आदि पुरुखी अखंडित आणि ग्रंथोपजीविये विशेषी लोकीये दृष्टादृष्ट विजये